Hey family, what's going on? Klaus here, and thank you so much for tuning back into Rome Total War. And yes guys, this is the first episode where we're recording in the new studio with better internet, and it's just beast. And by the way guys, I've made a few adjustments. I believe the first main adjustment is I made this face cam a bit smaller so that we can see things like this. If I go in and check out Amulius the Brave, now we can see him. We can see. You can't see the age. You're gonna have to depend on me on the age. This guy's 42, but everything else, the command level, 6 stars. Management, 2 stars. Influence, 5 stars. Is he a good commander? Yes, you can actually see that now, which is fabulous. So the face cam's about 40% smaller, and then the game audio is about 10% quieter, maybe more like 20%, just because I'm nitpicky and things need to be perfect. Also, it's been a little while, honestly, since I've recorded this last time, so I mean, I had to be kind of relearning the situation, but it's pretty simple. I think the simplicity of the thing is we're doing a decent job. We're doing a decent job. We have infiltrated Greece and we have our sights set on Athens. We're having to buy out Macedonia to avoid a war. And on top of that, we actually purchased Segestica. Last episode, we actually took Termon, and we're going to be aiming for Athens in this episode. Whether we get it or not, I cannot say. So let me just double check, make sure we've got buildings being built in every... See, now you can see the information of these cities. Population 1499 plus 4.5% growth is actually fabulous growth. Termon here, we got very high taxes. Everything is being built very nicely. Amulius the Brave. Oh, such a beast. Okay, everything is good there. Low tax rate for fast building or fast growth, and everything is set here. So pretty much everything is set. Do we have any movement points for our boys over in Termon? I mean, they're kind of like the frontline guys. So first, I guess what we need to do, let's go ahead and step out of the city. Termon doesn't like that he left, but let's see. No, let's see. Oh, there's no mercenaries. Okay, I love to get as many phalanxes as I can while I'm here in Greece. So Aeliois is definitely the most formidable opponent that we have right now. And if you look, you can see there's a bridge, and I'm zoomed in as far as I can, but if you look, you will see that there is a border right here. So we technically own this pass. And so if we can get there in time with a formidable army, I can build a fort right there, and we'll be able to hold off the Macedonians while we take on Athens, and then make our way down south to Corinth, and then finally into Sparta. And then obviously we're going to be keeping our eye and keep a strong border up here, but once we're able to clear out the southern of Greece, and then also I want to get Cadonia for the Cretan archers, then we'll start kind of clearing up north. Just reiterating everything, guys. It is time to make it happen. So I guess we need to go to the next turn. I mean, let me make sure I'm training troops. I mean, I can't do anything there. What about in Tarentum? Yeah, let's retrain the boat. Don't know why we need to train the boat, but let's go ahead and train the boat. Oh, it's so beautiful. Yes, his management is, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can you see the 8th? Yes, you can. So this guy, Vibius Brutus, is an 8 out of 10 in management. You guys can see that. If it's 9 or 10, then you won't. But pretty much if he's 8 or more, he's a monster, right? So that's so great. I like the smaller face cam, and I try to kind of put it down there kind of next to the mini map, but I am a type of player, and I'm sure most of you are too, that likes to see that mini map. Also, if I could, I guess, potentially put stuff on the left hand side, but I think I would cover up this part, and this is usually the area that is the most important. And also I like to see the picture. So honestly, this position right here is the best position for my new webcam spot. So let me get some troops training up. What do I have right now? I definitely need some Mastati, and definitely need some Mastati. What about the archery range? We don't have any archers yet. What do we have? Practice range for Velites. Okay, so... Oh yes, Tarentum grew. Okay, so we're actually putting in the Governor's Palace here. That is fabulous. And so we're going to actually be able to, in 3 turns, that's what that 3 means, 3 turns until that building is done, then we'll be able to start an archery, place for archery to be done. So that's great. Also Segestica, let me just double check, make sure everything's okay over here. We're retraining some stuff. Everyone's happy. 120 public order. Excellent. All right. So I think we're going to be just fine in this area. We're going to be just fine up here because the Romans Julii army is here, and this is me. I need to be watching this. How do I get over here? Let's be watching this, because I don't want the Julii. I mean, I'm happy the Julii are here in Batavium, honestly, because now we're safe. They're kind of like a good little gateway, but I really would like to keep them from continuing to advance into what is, I don't know what that city is called, but I think it's modern day Marseille. So let's just see how this goes. And I'm really actually quite excited about what's coming up next, guys, because I did do an audio test to make sure everything was working good and ended up just attacking somebody randomly, and it was just absolutely beautiful how this game works. Again, I think it's been a week or two since I've played, and that is way too long, guys. That is way too long. Also, this series starting this Sunday, today is Thursday, this video will go live on Thursday. This will become a 2 uploads per week. I'm gonna upload these on Sundays and Thursdays starting this week, so very exciting. We're losing money, that's all right, we're doing a lot. Termon has a blacksmith, that's good, I guess, but we need archery's practice range. It's Greek though, we're probably having some culture penalties. Yeah, 40 penalty, that's okay. Temple of Hermes, is that, I forget, is that the same as something building browser? Okay, if we scroll down just a little bit, it is, yes, Hermes is the same as Mercury, and that's great. I'm fine with that. So we'll leave that exactly the way it is. Let's retrain all these. We finally get to give them some advanced, what is it, blacksmith, what does it do specifically? It gave, +1 to light and heavy weapons, perfect, so they'll be a bit more potent on that side of things. And then I say, for the sake of travel, we get the roads. Excellent. All right, next step, we need to, actually, we can't do any training of any note, right? And we can get Hastati, but honestly, I would prefer getting more Cretan archers. Let's see if, yeah, I'm gonna have to pull them out of here just to see if any mercenaries popped up while we were sitting and chilling here. Nothing. Blast. Okay, well, Amulius the Brave, get back in there, son. And we're gonna retrain your bodyguard too, just to make them a bit more potent. So very good. Okay. So everything is going well. We don't have any Macedonians. We do have this guy. He's inside our border. He knows what he's doing. Captain Cleiades. All right, Captain Cleiades, you're being a pest, but everything else seems to be just fine indeed. Building over here is fine. Building over here, there's nothing to be built. Aulus Brutus, that's okay too. Vibius Brutus, Nero Thracia. He's probably a Thracian if I had to guess. He's 31 years old, by the way, in case you're curious. So I guess what we need to be doing, Greeks, could you get out of here? Could you just leave? I need to, well, I don't necessarily need to retrain. Let's actually mix these arms. Oh, I forgot what those boats were for. I just remember what the boats were for taking the armies that we train in these cities and moving them to the east. So let's get another round of Hastati on both sides here. Also, we can start retraining. We can retrain that boat. So that's all set here. And I would like to get all these things retrained with advanced weaponry before we start trying to move east. So this is kind of that stalemate moment, that Cold War moment with the Macedonians, where it's like, who's going to make the first move? If it's me, then it's probably better to be the one making the first move, to be completely honest, because it's hard to hold back the ocean once the levee breaks, if you know what I'm saying. So lots of good training. Okay, very good. Let's move on here. We're pretty much in, ooh, yes, okay. So this is a situation that I have been looking forward to, and that's we're going to be able to watch Poor Dorks. This is that jerk. We've already watched an attack, by the way, I just remembered, but this is the jerk that killed our prodigal son. So we're gonna watch this attack. We're not gonna aid in the attack. We're just gonna watch and enjoy, and hopefully a Poor Dorks dies, and hopefully the Romans do not take the city. I just want to see the city badly wrecked, and I want to see the city not fall.
This is the day of battle. While we stand together as Romans, we will not fear defeat. We will look forward to victory. We will shed our blood today to aid our Roman friends, the Julii. They would do the same for us in like circumstances.
I don't think anyone told him that we're not actually going to fight. Alright, so let's get this, and our allies are actually over here, so actually they're slightly to the north, so I'm just gonna put my army right up here as far away from the city as possible. I mean, there's not like super intense defenses on these walls, but I'm gonna put these guys right here. Alright, we're gonna start the battle, we're gonna move them out this way, and we're pretty much just going to observe the fight. And let's see what we have here on the fighting end between the Romans and the Gauls. It looks like you have, yes, some warband. Okay, warband are actually pretty good, pretty powerful. They got a good shock damage. And then we have the warlord. Is that all that's in this city? No, that is not all that's in this city, because there's, what is this? This just says Gaul. We're too far away. It looks like it's just some cavalry. That is actually really nice. Is that another? Could that be another general? I don't know, it's hard to tell. And then we have these guys and yet more warband. Yes, the Gauls love their warband. And then on the Roman side of things, and let's go ahead and just get our guys to cross over and get behind our allies here. The allies, they're going to go up against, ooh, they're just going to go, they have one ram. I guess that's not a problem. I mean, these watchtowers, there's only one that's even remotely close to a problem. There's not another one over here. This one would have been at us, but we're getting over here behind the general, whichever one of these is the general. So this is good. Okay, well, Romans, you got this. What is this? Velites, not the best place for them to be. I guess they're hoping to shoot over the walls at things, even though logically they couldn't actually see over the walls, so they wouldn't know where to shoot. But hey, the game makes exceptions to these rules. So town watch in the middle, Hastati on either side. Now that is obviously a bad decision. You don't want to put your town watch in the middle, because actually, you know, that's not a terrible idea, because the town watch are going to struggle with morale, but if they're surrounded by Hastati who are significantly better, then maybe they won't break. So that might be accidentally a genius idea on their part. We have Triarii, 46 Triarii holding this ram. The best unit that they have on the field is holding the ram to get through the gate. Every shot takes about 7 damage. 7? About 6 or 7. Okay, and then these guys, I told you couldn't see. You should back up, it'd be easier. See, if these archers were to back up and like get right behind these Hastati, then they would have a range at whatever's standing here. Yeah, or actually if they just backed up to right here, then they would have they'd be able to hit those guys or these guys. It would actually be better if they hit the warlord. And that reminds me, yes, we have 2 warlords. This could be a fabulous way to cripple the Gauls if we kill Eporidorix and whoever else is in there. The gate has been taken. You need to send your infantry in there now. I mean, these guys can't make a phalanx, but they've got those really long spears, so it's better than nothing, right? Warband is in there. And are they just gonna run through the gate? Are you serious? Are you serious right now? No one in their right mind would run into that gate. No one. Not unless there was multiple. There we go. I spoke too soon. They are in their marching column and they are making their way through this gate. Perfect. Now, between a slugfight between the warband and Triarii, it's going to be pretty one-sided. Triarii will win that, but he's also got his archers running in. He's also got his town watch running in. I mean, I don't know what this dude's name is, the captain's name is, but probably not Einstein, if you ask me. So, but they're spilling in very nicely. This is a lot of warband, but this is a lot of Romans, lots of red Romans, and it looks like things are going fairly well. Things are going fairly well indeed. There's a lot of them trying to pour into the wall right now. It's going to be quite a struggle getting everybody in here. And unfortunately, I just realized something. The Romans don't have any cavalry. I mean, is this a cavalry unit? No, it's not. Okay, well, I guess that's all right. Honestly, cavalry when attacking a city is very difficult, especially if you're fighting against Gauls, because the Gauls, they seem to kind of just like everybody run in at once. There's not a lot of tactics, and that actually works against somebody who's playing maybe a little bit more a little slower paced. If they're playing a more slower paced game, then they may not be able to keep up with the Gauls. But it looks like we're having some morale issues here. What is that that's broken there? That's the Triarii. Well, there's 9 left. They only lost 30. They've been inside the mix this whole time, so they are fighting to the death, it looks like. The Hastati are shaken. The Roman archers should not have ran in. That was a stupid idea. Velites running into was not a smart idea either. This is just a grinding match, man. I mean, this is bad. But there's all these out here. Ooh, war dogs. Get those war dogs in. That's fabulous. That could actually turn the tides in this attack. If these war dogs hit the middle or maybe one of the wings. Oh, that's perfect. Look at this. We have some war dogs here. And
our soldiers have done well this day. The walls are taken.
Walls are taken. These hounds may have just turned the tides on this attack. This was kind of staying very stagnant for a moment, but now these hounds are running in, and they're going to turn the tides in this attack because they're actually a huge shot to the morale of the enemy. I mean, right now they're wavering. Now they're broken. That's great. So now they're going to be able to just chase them down. Those hounds. I'm so used to hogs from Clash of Clans. The hounds are just going to continue to chase down this warband, and hopefully they chase down and eat some Eporidorix, because we do not like that guy one little bit. Oh yes, take it out, Gaul, take it out. Now, if, again, like I've said many times, if we had not been here to watch this attack, then the Julii would have won with little to no casualties. I mean, the game really gives a lot of leeway and a lot of extra oomph to the Romans. Right here, you can see the enemies lost 38%. They've lost 16%. None of that's ours, by the way. Like, that is all the Julii, and that's fine. That's fine. We're gonna eventually have to fight them anyway. So the weaker they are, the better. The more they lose, the better. And look at all these dogs, guys. These war dogs just tearing apart this barbarian warlord. Where is their leader? Generally, he's on the right-hand side. He's a little bit hard to spot. Yeah, no, I'm having a hard time seeing him. He might look identical. I don't remember what the leader looks like, but yes, they're slowly slimming down these hounds, man. Oh, yes. Oh, there's the leader. There's Eporedorix, or maybe the other dude. I'm not sure who it is, but I hope that he gets right inside this hound group and just gets destroyed. And what is this? Velites are charging. Why are Velites charging the warlord? It should be the Hastati. Something just happened. I think the warlord just charged and killed the rest of the hounds, and now they're gonna charge down. I hope there are some archers. There's 23 archers left. Get these archers and shoot these guys. There are 74. That's either the faction heir or that's the faction leader. It's one or the other, because that is a lot of bodyguards. And now they're running in straight in on at some Hastati. You need to get these archers, and you need to start shooting immediately. Otherwise, this front line's gonna break, and it's gonna start a chain route, and everything is going to go wrong. So, could you guys just get with it? What are you doing? You're marching. You need to march quicker, my friends. You need to march quicker. Shoot these guys in the back. What are these guys doing? They're marching. Eager. Everyone's eager. Yeah, that's not going to last long. Archers, start shooting. Come on. Come on, archers. There's only 23 of you, but that's 23 per round, per volley, and there's only 74 of these. Now there's 65. The warlord has lost 7. Only 7, and they have caused all of this death. All these carcasses on the ground, man. Just all caused by this elite fighting force here. And that reminds me, I'm gonna go check on the city square here. Yes, there are more heavy cavalry here. I think the Julii, and then there's a lot of warband just sitting on the square. I mean, I don't see the Julii being able to pull this off. I mean, if they can start... Oh, look at that. They just leveled up. Very nice. More experience. 58 now. They've only lost 14, these magnificent beasts. And of course, these guys are still... Oh, they're fighting. Ah, yes, smart. I think the Gaul became smart out of nowhere. They have sent in a single unit of warband to hold off the archers to keep them from shooting into the bodyguard. That is brilliant. So, are we seeing anything here? I think the percentage of allies killed is going up. Yes, 41% allies killed, 45% of the enemy killed. That is beautiful. And of course, if we start seeing a mass rout, then that percentage of allies killed is going to go up and up. But I want to see Eporedorix killed. Where is that dude now? Where is that punk now? Hopefully he's at the front getting all kinds of battered. Yeah, there he is right there. There he is right there. Get him. Take him out. Take him out. No, they're just charging straight through. These Hastati cannot stand up against all of these bodyguard. Now, granted, there's only half as many as there were, so they're doing a great job. They've kind of encircled them on this side. That's not good for morale, but uh-oh. It looks like some stuff are breaking, but some things are holding. It's not quite a mouse route yet. I mean, again, they have the ability of surrounding these guys. Now there's only 27. Surround them. Get in there. Wrap them up. Take out Eporedorix just for me. Do it for the Brudii. Nope, looks like we have a mouse route. Yep. Everything is running except for one unit of Hastati right here, and they're shaken, and they're about to break. Yeah, they're definitely about to break. Or not. Are they really that dedicated to the Roman glory and honor? I doubt it, but apparently this one unit of Hastati are still fighting. You guys had a good chance. You had them surrounded, but it just did not work out. Ooh, more of these guys are dying. 23 of this bodyguard are dying. Now, what's amazing about this is that the bodyguard regenerate naturally. You don't have to like retrain to gather more bodyguard. So they're basically an unlimited amount of supply of damage and guard. So it's really quite amazing. Look at this guy. Look at this dude charging ahead, getting himself surrounded. He's so exposed right now, guys. Come on. Get him. There's the captain. Captain, jump in there and get him. Just get him. Stab him. Stab him in the face. Come on. There's only 12 bodyguard left. There's one unit of Hastati at 36 and 12 barbarian warlords left in this group. Of course, there's more on the square up there. But right now, what I care about is this guy dying. Come on. Come on, Estati. Dude, you got this. Bro, you got this. Oh, and the captain. The captain on captain action. Come on. Come on, get in there, captain. Captain, my captain. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on. Dude. Oh, smacked right in the face. Looks like we have some more troops coming on in. They're gonna help out. Looks like they recovered on the way out. And oh, this is a battle of the ages right here, guys. Unfortunately, this is a family member, and this is just a standard captain. It's probably going to come to blows where the Juliai's captain falls, but is it really? We don't know. Now they are sitting in the shade. This captain's not used to the cold. He's used to a southern coastal area. Oh wait, what happened? Why did he leave? Is he running? Oh, and the Juliai route. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, it's over. This guy's fleeing. That is not good. Only 11 bodyguard remain, and they didn't quite get it done. Yeah. Now there's just these routing units. We should probably run. We should probably get out of here. 77% of the allies killed. Only half, 49% of the Gaul were killed. And these guys, I don't think they're going to recover. Oh. Oh.
Your allies need to learn the value of decimation. If they had discipline, they would not run.
Ouch. All right. Well, that's the captain of the Julii, and it looks like the Julii failed to take it. That is fine. Can I withdraw? Yeah, let's withdraw. Do not withdraw through the city, you nincompoops. Go around. Go around that direction. Wonderful. Let's go ahead and triple the speed. And I think we'll be fine. Are they really going to run right next to this thing? Don't run next to the watchtower. I can't control them now. I'm probably about to lose a few. They're running right next. I'm losing so many just because they're stupid. Yeah, there's a few dead right there. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Still getting shot. Yep, we lost 2 there. We lost 1 there. But I think... Oh, there's 2, there's 3, and that's it. Alright, well, we lost a few because... the computer just doesn't understand logic at occasion, but it's alright. It is alright, because the Julii did not take that city. Perfect. Clear defeat. We lost a few. We didn't kill any. Captain Hermes killed 414. Apollodorus killed 857. I would say that that's a win for both... Well, only me. Yeah, it ain't good to be the only winner in a battle. That's just... This is wonderful. And I'm way back here. Awesome. Alright, so the next thing we need to look at, guys, is Macedonia. Actually, Macedonia still has not pursued, which is good. I'm starting to think that maybe it's time to go on the offensive. First things first, we've got 800 profits. We didn't get any Senate missions. Croton finally got a trader. That's fabulous. Let's go ahead and get the roads there. And then Segestica, we can get the land clearance, get that place growing, very nice. And then we got a whole bunch of retraining. That's right, we're retraining stuff in Termon. We're not quite ready to go on the offensive because we want to retrain those with the advanced attacking and offensive capability here. And then what do we have? Greeks, we have, the Julii. That gives me a safe passage because I don't think anything could get past. Like, I don't think these Greeks could get past this boat unless they go right next to here and then they get in stuck with me. So I think we'd be safe. So let's get these Astati. Let's move them up here. Let's get these Astati and let's move them into the boat. Boat, transfer them into Apollonia. And then boat, come on back. We'll grab these guys and take them over next time. Meanwhile, let's train up another unit of Astati on each of these. Actually, okay, we're set up at Tarentum and not Croton. Very nice. Oh wait, no, I just didn't click it. Excellent. Okay, the Hastati is set up there. And then we can get the Hastati that actually have movement points, and we can move them into Termon. Cool, so next turn we will have some Hastati reinforcing, and then also next turn Tarentum will have its Governor's Palace, which will allow me to start finally getting some archers, and archers are the thing that makes this game amazing, because if not, I should have looked at that, I just didn't pay attention. I like to know what's going on in the world, you know what I mean? So I guess we ought to skip this turn and get ready for some action. Alright, let's see what's gonna happen here. Just a whole bunch of diplomats moving around. Dacia is looking pretty strong, actually. Not bad. Okay, so nothing really major. This army looks like it's getting a little bit stronger. The Macedonians amassing right here at the border between Apollonia and whatever. I think that's I don't know what that's called. I think it's Alexandria. So the border here, they definitely control the border. I'm okay with that. As long as they don't attack me, I'm cool. So Captain Gaius, get into Termon, please. Thank you. Also, what do we have here? We have a little bit of profits. We have a wise man plus management for Aulus. That's good. Priest of Mercury for Cornelius. Excellent. Tarentum gets a governor's palace. And this, where is it? This is the building that I've been waiting for. It actually unlocks two things, the Roman archers and the ballistas. And obviously we want some of them ballistas, but Roman archers, absolutely. So that is going to make a big difference. And actually I can turn up the taxes just a little bit just to make a little bit more money out of Tarentum. And then actually, does that stunt my growth? Plus 2%. That is better than nothing. Excellent. And we got a few more troops. That is good. And everything is set. Okay, Numidia and Seleucids. Who cares? All right, so Captain Secundus, come on over here. Switch on over, get into Apollonia. And then we're going to take these Hastati and we're going to get them going into Termon. And then the army in Termon, who is now fully retrained except for the 3 groups of Hastati that we brought over. I think we can start mobilizing. So let's grab, obviously, Amulius the Brave, plus 6. Cornelius, his nephew or brother or son or something like that. He's not so good. So we're going to take Amulius for sure. We're going to take, obviously, the Cretans. We're going to take the Hoplites. We want to take these, the Cavalry as well. And we need a few more. We're just going to take all of the indirect fire for sure. And then the Hastati that's already been enhanced. And the experienced ones too. So we're taking a very large amount of troops, but Apollonia will likely protect Termon. I mean, if something starts coming down, we can kind of come at them from both sides. Also, Aeliois is not going to come towards Termon because we're going to have a fort built right here. So Amulius, first of all, yeah, grab those. That's great. I like the mercenaries. And then also, I want you to build a fort right there. Excellent. So now we've got a good defensive position against Aeliois, and we are kind of staging ourselves for either attacking Larissa, which I don't know. Do we have a spy anywhere? Do we have a spy in Larissa? Do we have a spy in Athens? Do we have a spy in this part of the world at all? Hold on just a minute. I know. No, that's not what I wanted to do. We have to have a spy somewhere. We have to. Family tree, Senate offices, faction rankings. There's a way to be able to pull up all that stuff. I'm having a hard time remembering. Oh no, show lists. There we go, agents. Okay, so we've only got one spy. He is in Athens. Excellent. So I've got a spy here in Athens, and there are only militia hoplites and peltasts and some peasants. Nothing too big. Governor's Palace, they've got nearly 6,000 a population here too, and they're growing very fast. So ideally, we would take Athens, and then we would start to actually produce archers here. 5,549 is the population in Athens, and in Termon it's only 1,367. So we really do need to take Athens as soon as possible. So if we can keep an army in this fort here, which we have no name for, and we could hold them off and then go take Athens at the same time, that would be the best. Also, what's the dealio on Larissa? Well, there's nothing in Larissa, just Heris, or whatever this guy's name is. There's nothing there. No troops, so everything is kind of here. And is there anything? Oh, my goodness. All right, so we have Aeliois, we have Abraeus, 2 family members. That's 2 heavy cavalry units. We've got militia hoplites, just a few units of that. We've got some archers. All right, and remember, we just got an extra unit of archers here. We got tons of these light lancers, and I can't see any information on them, but I don't think they're that great. So we may actually be able to take on Aeliois, and then if we take Larissa, then we might, I mean, by luck only, it would have a decent population to be able to start producing archers too, along with Athens. So I don't know what to do, guys. I don't know. I guess we should, let's retrain these. Let's hold off on the offensive one more turn, get these troops in here, move these troops into here, and then check out what we have. Also, Apollonia, I need you to get more troops. Could you just do something worth doing? 4.5% to 1710. I need you to get to 2,000 ASAP. Dadgummit. All right, what about this here? We've got a decent tax rate here and a decent tax rate here. I need this to get to 6,000 as soon as possible too, so that we can start mass producing archers. So right now, what we're mainly waiting on is 4 turns to start producing archers. And in the meantime, we're going to get Hastati produced in both of these major cities. We're definitely draining our population out of those cities, y'all. but it is totally worth it to continue to advance, because you'll notice that if you grow quickly, those cities will develop with you, and then you end up being a superpower in the world. Right now, we're kind of a pipsqueak in comparison to bigger factions like the Egyptians and things, and obviously the Greeks are pretty strong too, but we haven't actually seen a whole lot of that. I really do perceive the Macedonians as a bigger threat than I do see the Greeks. And also look at that, the Gauls want to talk? They want a ceasefire. Well, you know what, Gaul? You haven't really... we don't share any borders, so we might as well remove that. Maybe that means that they won't kill us on the sea. That's the main thing. Your acceptance shows strength of character as well as wisdom. Excellent. Well, you want to kind of update map information here? Yes? Trade between our peoples would bring much wealth. They want to offer trade rights, but they want my map information. That's not going to work, son. It's not going to work. Here, let's demand map information once again, but we'll also offer trade rights. Let's see if they'll do that. After talking it over, we think they do not want to give us their map information. Well, forget it. You can't see the rest of his name is Seneculus of Sabus. No. Okay, well, this talk is over. Maybe our next meeting will be as useful. Hey, at least we got a ceasefire. All right, finally got a ceasefire with Gaul. I'm gonna let the Julii handle that from now on, and then hold on, where is this boat sitting at? Oh no, this is my transport boat. No. Okay, 161, 193. The computer says they're twice as strong as we are, and that's probably because they're pirate ships and they've got a lot of experience, while ours is just a Barime or Barime, and they're not that experienced. So hopefully we don't lose some boats, but I'm pretty sure we're about to. Clear defeat, but it doesn't look like anything was sunk. But now that's our transport boat, and then they're ganging up on me, man. No. I just got sunk, didn't I? Nope, but they came back. Hey, that was a brilliant thing that my troops just did. Nice. All right. Agent found in Apollonia. Yeah, the Macedonians are doing all kinds of spying on us. Oppius Brutus. Let's see this dude. Publicly loyal. My friend, you are the most uninteresting person in the world. No retinue, he's loyal. That's it. Well, you need to get with it, man. Develop a personality already. Wow. All right, turn 'em on. Paved roads, perfect. Now we can travel a little bit quicker. Let's also start with some land clearance to continue growing the city. Sagestica, kind of the same thing. Just need to grow the city, but I'm going to keep the taxes on low so that it will get to 2,000 as quickly as possible. Very nice. And lots of retraining and training. But the question is this boat even... Can they even do anything? That's the question. Before I start dumping all my troops out of Croton, let's just come look and see what's happening here. The Julii have the Greeks under blockade. Wonderful. The Scipii don't seem to want to do anything. The Carthaginians are in the dark. I can't see what's going on there. I had an army here, but for some reason they disappeared, probably because they all died of old age or something. So, unfortunately, I really don't know what's going on over here. We probably need to invest a little bit into some equites to come keep an eye on the happenings down here in Sicily, because this is kind of like my southern underbelly. It's my economic heartland, and I cannot run the risk of it actually being taken from me. So maybe we do need it. Let's get an equite training up there, and let's get these Sistati and send them up the road here. And then let's get these and let's send them to Admiral Appius, send them into Apollonia, bring this boat back, start retraining those boats because they did take a battering. And then also, let's get another Baromare in there. We need to definitely keep as many boats as possible in this area because obviously the Julii aren't doing their job. All right, so what's next? We got these two can't really go anywhere, but these two absolutely can. Very nice. Let's move these actually up to here first, and then we'll get these and move them as close as possible. Very good. So as we continue to ferry troops into Termon, things get even more easy to see. It looks like we're definitely going to be successful here. At least I feel like we're going to be successful in taking Athens. But we do need to be careful here because Aelious, Captain Cleiades, Captain Koinos, and Captain Crateros. I can't say that. Crateros, is that it? There's a lot of troops right here. Fortunately for me, I think I have the higher quality troops. So let's get our troops. I'm going to leave... Let me see. Let me get all these in there. Oh, man. That's not what I wanted to do. No. Cornelius, get back over there, son. All right, Cornelius is back in Termon. Everything's happy. Everything's fine. We're going to grow the city, but we're keeping the taxes high because we need money to fund this war. We've got a full stack army now here, except for one troop. Can I get any more mercenaries? No, but I did just realize something. Amulius has a Greek turncoat. Some men are willing to turn against their own kind of for all sorts of reason. +1 command when fighting against Greeks. And the command is only really useful if it's the attack is auto resolved, but still interesting. Following factions are at war. Parthians, Seleucids, always. Following have declared a ceasefire, myself and the Gauls. Very nice. All right, so I'm starting to believe that taking Larissa may actually be a better choice. And here's why. Because if we go across to Athens, it's going to make us very vulnerable. Because we're going to have to defend ourselves in Apollonia, in Termon, and in Athens. But if we manage to take Larissa, then we won't really have to worry about Termon because you really aren't going to be sharing a lot of borders. Larissa will have all of our troops to defend against the north. It will also probably help us in Apollonia. So I think Larissa should be our central production if Larissa even has population. I have no idea. So let's get, can I get you and can I send you over here? Excellent. Sweet. Okay, so the spy's now over here. 8,000 population. Okay. That is exactly what I needed, and it looks like open hand. It looks like this guy's actually not bad. He's got an actor. That's kind of cool. So let's we've got everything we need out of there, but we really want to attack and fight Aeleois out on the open field. So I say we take all of these lovelies and we step right up into Macedonian territory. They haven't declared war on us yet, mind you. We're neutral, supposedly, but they have sent armies at us over and over again. So I say we get the first strike. There we go. I told them to fight. Oh, and now we gotta... Oh, that is just a shame. We have to wait another turn before we actually fight them, which is not good because that means that they're going to have a chance to figure out what in the world's going on. It won't be a complete surprise attack. But at least we're able to continue producing troops here in Termon. Now that I know that I'm going to have Larissa with a huge population, I'm going to start kind of producing more troops here in Termon. We'll leave Apollonia alone, and Tarentum and Croton can still continue to pump troops in. Tarentum, you doing okay? Everything's good. All right, so let's go to the next turn and see what happens. I would love to see Aeleois attack Amulius, because that means we'd be on the defensive, and we can just draw up on the high ground and shoot them to death with my Cretan archers. If they don't, then I'm going to try to get some more mercenaries. So nothing happened. No one attacked anybody. My fort disappeared, unfortunately. Let's get Captain Julianus in there, and let's get Captain Servius over here with Admiral Appius. Get over there, and then switch on back here. Very good. All right, how are we doing on money? Money's okay. Croton got some new roads. How great. Let's get a blacksmith. And we have some training and retraining and things going on over here. Also in Tarentum, I'd like to get another barome. Perfect. Okay, so next step, Amulius the Brave takes on Aeleois. First of all, can we get some of this? Oh yes. Oh yes. All right, whoa, these look the same. Mercenary Peltas, 4, 6, 9. Can hide long grass, bonus against elephants and chariots. Yes, guys, there is elephants in Rome Total War. Combat bonus in woods, fast moving, and can sap. What about these? Expert at hiding in woods, fast moving, may charge without orders. We don't want Illyrian mercenaries if they're going to charge without orders. That is a terrible idea. Mercenary Peltas, these actually, Illyrians are better. They just aren't as well trained, I guess. That's interesting. Thracian mercenaries, I've had them before. They're wonderful, but obviously the best one is the mercenary hoplites. I love them so much. All right, so we've got a full stack army. Only a little bit of cavalry. Only 2 units. Oh, wait, we have 2 units of Cretan archers, right? I could have sworn we had 2 units of Cretans. Hold on. What in the world happened? Hold up. No? Okay, I could have sworn we had 2 units of Cretans, but I guess we do not, unless I'm just completely missing it. No. Okay, we need to protect these Cretans with their lives, because they are very powerful. All right, Aeleois, are you ready to take battle? Yes, you are, and it looks like this family member is going to come out of the city. This is a good thing, because if we fight them on the open field, then they can't hoplite in streets and fight us off. We can actually fight them back. So we're sitting with 2,956 troops. Do we have anything on morale? National hero, +4 morale on the battlefield. This man is a Roman who fears no man, and new brother to Bellona, the goddess of war. The people love him. Do we have anything negative? Political animal, maybe? No? Alright, natural born leader. This guy, his troops are gonna stand and fight forever. And he gets +1 against Greeks. Unfortunately, Macedonians don't count as like Greeks, but whatever. And Abraeus is only devout. He's kind of like the younger brother that's just following Aelios around. Aelios is 27, he's only judgmental. Unfortunately, there's no morale penalties, but we definitely have the morale advantage. And then Heros here is the factionaire. If we can kill this guy, that would be fabulous. Does he have any morale bonuses himself? He does not. Excellent. So we definitely have the advantage here in the morale, and that is a huge advantage. So, and we have the numbers too. So I say we do this. Unfortunately, we are on the offensive. So that means that we can't like just draw up and shoot them to death, but we can draw up right next to them and shoot them to death with the Cretans, and it's gonna be fabulous.
Men, we face adversity. A band of brothers dedicated to the warrior's code of strength and victory. But we will never know defeat while we stand together. This day we add another triumph to the history of our people. We will be honored as men. Today we face the proud man.
That's right, Amulius the Brave. Today we fight as men. And by the way, I don't know if anybody noticed, but off to the... Okay, they definitely have the high ground advantage. But yes, off to the north. That's pretty straight north. That's a little northeast. But yes, off to the north, that is Larissa. That is the city that we're going to try to take on. And that is where the reinforcements are going to come from. The factionaire himself to overlook the battle. And then his troops are likely going to be drawn up here on the high ground. So he has a major high ground advantage. But I have a human brain, and that is going to help out a lot, because here's what we're going to do. We're going to draw up on the high ground over here, and we're going to slowly take the high ground from them. This works as long as you start out in a decent position. So let's just go ahead and draw up in such a way to where, first of all, we have the hoplites. We do have 3 hoplites. That is wonderful. That is really, really good. So there's the hoplites. And then we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 set of Hestadian. The Hestadian are going to be directly behind because obviously they've got their Pila, and that is very useful. And then we have our Peltas. We got 4 units of Peltas. Not my favorite type of troop, mind you, but not terrible. And then we have the Cretans behind them. Very, very, a very compact group, but we'll spread everything out once we get set up over there. And then what's over here? What's left? Just the cavalry. Okay, no big deal. We'll just line them up here. Let's set up our group. That way they stay in formation at first. And I'm imagining that what will happen is that they're going to draw up over there, unless they decide to draw up right here. If they do, we're in trouble. But if they draw up over there, we're okay. Okay, excellent. Let's draw up this way.
The enemy have brought more men to the fight.
Please run. And hoplites, get out of your phalanx. We need to take this location as soon as we possibly can, and you cannot be walking in your phalanx position. Alright, these guys seem like they're running. They're trying to take the high ground before we do, but hopefully they realize what's going on. And like the typical AI of Rome Total War, they draw up. They try to line up against me like this. That would be just the perfect thing to do. Now, if you guys would stop and start backing up to because look at this. Look at their line. Let me just pause this. Look at their line. They've got a lot of people. And right now they're spread out like crazy. They got troops all the way out to here. They got this big giant rock that looks like God's thumb. And they've got the phalanxes back here. They got whatever that is. All of this separated. And then these things way up here, like, are those lancers? I believe those are the light lancers. Those will fall like nothing, but of course our own cavalry can't stand up to them that well. So we need to definitely take this position because it's the high ground. This right here will work. This won't be terrible, but the further up we can go, the further this way we can go, the better. Honestly, ideally we'd be able to set up right there. So let's just see where things go. Once things line up, once my troops stop moving, we'll see what they do. And if we can bring them up to here, get a little higher up, then that'll be huge. Guys? Okay, the phalanx are the only thing that's taking a minute. We might have to go ahead and just engage with them here because they're not backing up. They're not trying to They're not trying to move. Now, I'm going to wait for my phalanx. How are you guys doing? Everyone's fresh. Everyone's good. The Cretans are shooting already. That is fabulous. Don't be on skirmish mode, by the way. I want the Cretans who are right here. They're behind everybody. They don't need to be on skirmish mode in this situation. So, Cretans, could you guys, like, shoot something worth shooting? What are you shooting anyway? I think they're just shooting the lancers as they drive by. Excellent. Ooh, take out the hoplites. Perfect. All right, once these guys stop, once our hoplites stop, we'll look and see what is going on and see if we can, maybe we can turn their line a little bit. Our archers are tearing apart somebody. Cretans, can you just... No. Okay, disable fire at will. I would rather, because there's only a few of them, I'd rather they shoot the general's bodyguard. So I want them to save ammunition if I can get them to do it. So everyone's good. Let's turn. Let's turn just a bit and please run. Okay, we're turning to where we get into the upper, like the high ground. And notice this, it goes up and then it sways back down. So we actually need to stay kind of in line with that rock in order to keep the high ground. The topography of this field is not working in my favor. They've got a much wider line, but here's what we're going to do now. Now that as soon as we get into our position, we're gonna get our phalanxes set up and then we're gonna get our hostati and we're gonna spread our line out. That way they can't flank us, because they do definitely have the advantage in the whole cavalry side of things. So, phalanx, as soon as you're good, as soon as you stop running, please get into your defensive position. You guys, you still running? Nope. Okay, what about you? Are you still running? Nope. Okay, good, good, good. And let's get these, and let's line them up just like so. Actually, let's round them out just a little bit. I'm assuming, because they have the advantage on the line, they would have tried to flank me. But we'll just have to see. Let's just see. All right, good, good. Yeah, let's draw up like that. Very good. And then we got this one, who is going to remain just kind of like moral support for the phalanxes. All right, now the velites and everything, y'all are going to go in behind. So let's move them in just a bit, give them a better range of motion. That way they can just tear apart people. You can keep skirmish mode on because you're terrible otherwise. And let's get this and the Cretans and run them a bit thinner. That way they can all shoot at once. And then we have our cavalry. And of course, the general's bodyguard needs to be right behind the Cretans to protect them. So let's go ahead and put them there. And then equites, you guys are going to obviously be our flanks. So you guys get here. And then you guys get here. There we go. Now we're drawn up in a decent position. I'll let everybody move, and then we will decide. Are the Macedonians going to advance? It's really our job to advance right now, but I'm setting up in a defensive position in case they decide their line is wide enough to where they can actually take us on. Whew. The Battle of Larissa. Well, this isn't quite the Battle of Larissa. This is like the Battle of Larissa's front yard. Because that's Larissa, and this is the mountains, so this is clearly the front yard. And this is the Battle of God's Thumb. Look, it looks like a thumb. Of course, that's backwards. There we go. Yeah. Beautiful. All right, could you guys run? I mean, really? Oh, you're good. All right, y'all run, get in a position. As soon as you're done, we'll group it again. That way it saves the formation, and then we'll be good to go. And I'm not really in a big hurry. Meaning, or the big reason why is because the only person that's coming is some more heavy cavalry. So, now, I guess what we should do is we should start advancing. Just a bit. I mean, we've already shot down a few of their people, but only 2%. So we're definitely going to need to start advancing. Let's start advancing this way. Keep the red line on our backs here. And then this will probably be the more vulnerable flank, but we'll keep an eye on it. Because what I would like to see happen is I would like to see my Cretans get in range of their bodyguard. And then the other bodyguard's on his way. I think he's here. Actually, I think he's assimilated into the line. Yeah, this is the other bodyguard. No, wait, that's the Lancers. Maybe. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Oh, wait, yes. That is their factionaire right there. It's either him or him. One or the other. Are y'all gonna advance? It's really a lot easier when you guys advance. I know I'm supposed to be advancing, but if you want to, you're more than welcome to try. I have the high ground. I have a very defensive position set up. It would be just great if you guys could just take the lead on this one. That'd be great. Do y'all mind? No, it doesn't look like that's gonna happen. Okay, well, let's move up just a little bit further. Everybody run, please. Of course, the phalanxes can't run, but I'm okay for them staying in their defensive position. We're not moving that far. It looks like they're kind of responding here. Phalanxes, please come out and move quicker, please. Yeah, they're definitely drawing up to respond to me. At this point, we really should just... let's see. Oh, where are my Cretans at? Cretans, can you reach? Oh, you can. Wonderful. Let's see where they stop, and then I'll start having you shoot this bodyguard if they stay in range. Please stay in range. They're going to. Excellent. Okay, Cretans, destroy that. That's the biggest threat on the entire field right now are these bodyguard, and oh, they're just out of range. They are just out of range. Well, move up just a bit. Move up just a bit if you can. Hoplites, what are you doing? You need to get in line here, son. Come on. Okay, get in your phalanx. Get in your phalanx. You run. Run, please. And then it looks like, and it sounds like the Cretans are shooting. Brilliant. Why is that guy? Okay, do it. Oh, yes. Are we gonna kill any? Are we even hitting them? Oh, yes, we have killed a few. Okay, so yes, this is a factionaire. He's got a ton of guards. So having 75 guards, just damaging them with light archery fire is so worth it because they are deadly on the field. So we've got our phalanx down. And it looks like, yeah, that is a deadly spot right there. These Astati, are they on fire at will, by the way? They are enable fire at will. Why can't I? Oh, I've got the hoplites established in there. Let's get these guys in there. There we go. Uh-huh. Fire at will. Okay, if anybody comes into your range, please kill them. Alright? Please just, you know, shoot them down with everything you have. Okay? Same thing with you guys. You guys, if you see anything... Oh, you're already set on fire at will. Perfect. Alright. My archers are doing a fabulous job. We're killing off these guys really quite quickly. Look at this. Are they even heavy? I mean, they look kind of heavy, but not really. I would love to see this guy get shot in the face right now. Go, archers. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. This is fabulous. Even if we don't take out the phalanxes with the archers, which is usually a good plan, if they're set up like that, then actually, they're not set up in their defensive stance, so they would be an easy target for my archers. You know what we should do? We should keep killing these, of course. Again, they're the biggest threat on the field. But if we manage, guys, if we manage to get the Pila getting thrown in on them, then that would be even better. So let's just advance. Nope. Let's advance. No. Okay, good. Quit being so dang fussy, game. Quit being so dang fussy. There we go. There we go. Let's have some running, please. Phalanxes, you're just going to be advancing forward, so it's okay if it takes you a second. Now the question is, are the Cretans going to start shooting once they get into position? I don't think they will, because they're not set on fire at will mode. Pila, you okay? Can you shoot? Oh, you're way too far away. Yeah, they can't throw that far. I'm just kind of slowly inching my way up. I want to get as many advantageous positions in there as I can. Cretans, are you good? Are you guys good? And you guys just keep shooting the general? This is another general, but he's not the factionaire. I'd like to kill the factionaire if I can. None of these guys have a morale bonus on their troops, so it doesn't really matter all that much if they don't die. It's just the fact that these are heavy cavalry. The less on the field, the much easier this gets. I mean, the very fact that all these are dead just from the Cretans using their very few arrows is enough. It's big enough for me. It's good enough for me. The Cretans could just do this and then get in the back of the line. Actually, they're already in the back of the line. It doesn't matter. And then these archers getting shot too, just for being in relative location. Ooh, get a volley in. Get a volley. Yes. Oh, yes. When they're, I don't know what they're doing. I don't know why they're running across like that, but we got a few of them down too, which is beautiful. Okay, well, let's just speed up time a little bit and see what happens. My frame rate's just dropping like a rock right now. Yes, guys. This general's bodyguard is down to 3. Beautiful. Is it cowardly or is it brilliant? I don't know, but it makes me happy. Look at this. Yes!
Great gods be
yes!
praised. The enemy general is killed. Fear makes a home in our enemy's hearts.
The factionaire has died, ladies and gentlemen. There are still 2 units of heavy cavalry here. But with that guy down, we're gonna see... Oh, please. Oh, please. Please. Get a volley in. Get a volley in. Hurry. Get a volley in, people. Let's go. It doesn't take that long to shoot an arrow. Oh, man. Would have been wonderful to get a volley in right there. Dang. All right, well, let's stop them. Okay, where are the generals now? There's still 2 more general units. I mean, this army is far from gone. 49 here, and then another one over here, 49. So those are both just standard family members. But it would be kind of cool if you just stopped and stood right there over your dead uncle's body. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, I don't mind that at all. Okay, well, let's triple the game speed. Let the Cretans just tear these poor guys apart. Very good. Not sure why the game is glitching so bad at this, but it's okay. And there you go. The Cretans are now out of ammunition, and they obliterated an entire family member and then about a fourth of this one. That was beautiful. Okay, Cretans, good job. Next step, let's get... I'm just going to keep everyone together for the morale bonus. Well, let's get everyone to move together and advance just a little bit closer. Go, guys, you got this. Once we get them close enough to where they're able to throw Pila and maybe start drawing in some of these phalanxes towards us, then it'll be go time for our cavalry to start trying to wrap up the army. And by the way, yes, this flank is very exposed. Equite, could you like... Here, let's just do this with the Stadi. Okay. Are there any... Is anything happening now? No, not really. We'll wait until they finish. Redraw up our guard. Yeah, we're definitely playing defensively here, but this is a huge army. Any little mistake and everything goes bad. You guys good? Good, okay. Ungroup, regroup, very good. Okay, and I need... They're gonna just advance just a little bit. Are you guys walking forward yet? I think that one of the... Man, all this shuffling of the cavalry is so hilarious. I think one of the good signs is that they haven't advanced yet. Like, they know that they're outclassed. You guys still on fire at will? Yeah. Okay. 9% of them dead. No casualties left on... Or no casualties at all on our side. So this is perfect. I think we're setting up very nicely. How close? You guys close? Yeah, you're getting there. Alright. One more advancement, I think this will be it. Looks like another family member's taking the head lead there. 33 guards only. Oh man, I'm so grateful we took out like 100 heavy cavalry just with our Cretans. I mean, they are brilliant, and that's only one unit. I like to have me 4, 6, 8 units of Cretans just to batter down the heavy parts of an army. Alright, we doing okay? I like having no casualties. This is great. Ooh, and the Pila going in. I don't know what they're hitting, but everything is good. Yes. Destroy this phalanx. Keep going. Keep destroying these lancers. Go, buddies. Yes. I don't know what's shooting, but it's the Peltas. I forgot about them. They've got longer range, I think, than the Hastati do. Beautiful. Okay, well, do we have anything shooting right now? We have, yeah, these things are shooting. Straight into this. Sweet. You know, every single one of these phalanxes are a problem, so we need to take out as many as we can. What about here? How close are y'all? Y'all close? Yeah, you're getting there. Let's advance one more time. Ever so painfully, slowly advancing. Hold on. Yep, advance just a hair, okay? Just advance just a hair. This is starting to get a little bit nerve-wracking. Yep, they're marching. I don't know where they're going, but they're... Oh, these guys are skirmishing, aren't they? They're just archers. Alright. Yeah, we're having a whole lot of... Look at all these guys trying to shoot. Do it, buddies. Destroy these phalanxes. That's their heavy front line. If we can dissolve the heavy front line with all the Pila in the world, then we won't have any issues with taking out the rest of this army. We've got enough heavy infantry to where all we have to do is just march at their weakened infantry, wrap it up with cavalry, and that's going to be the game for the battle. I mean, just with Pila alone, we're at 18%. Now, we've doubled their casualties without taking a single casualty on our own. This is efficiency Rome Total War. How you guys doing? Y'all doing okay? Having fun? Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, this one's really strong. 154. Yeah, we need to advance, I guess, another click. No, wait. No. Too bad you can't just say advance 10 feet or whatever. Alright, that's a little tricky, guys. Run and get into position as soon as possible. All of you. Hastati, are you gonna go? Everyone go. Everyone go. These are just lancers. They don't care. They are not projectiles. The only thing that you need to really worry about are these archers, the heavy cavalry, and then this thin front line that's getting thinner every single time we advance. Can you guys reach anybody? No, you can't. Alright. Yeah. Take these guys out. This is a really thick line. This is the thickest line here now. Yes. Oh, I love it. Alright, how are we doing back here? You guys have... Oh, you guys are out of ammo. 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 They're all out of ammo. Everybody's out of ammo except for the groups on the wings. Fabulous. Alright, well, I guess you guys need to move up. Don't you? Yeah, please do. Get into range of something. Okay, I feel like it's about time to, you know, commit to this attack. So, here we go. Oh, he heard me. Are you running away now? Are you deciding you don't want to do this? If you're smart, that's what you would do. Alright, while they're switching around, let's take advantage of it. Let's go. Commit. There we go. Let's take out the wings. Let's take out the wings. And then over here, too, we need you guys. Take out the wings. Take out the wings. Take out the wings. Take out the wings. Equite, get ready. You guys stand up here and fight. You guys, wait. You guys stand up and you guys fight. Yes. Oh, and they're running. Oh, and they're running. Get them. Get them, buddies. Get them. Get them. What do we have? We have here? Yes. Get them. Excellent. Our cavalry are now pursuing some fleeing Macedonians. Looks like we took out their entire infantry just with projectiles, and now they are running. I mean, it looks like they're all trying to get away. This was perfect, guys. It only took just a light tap of our infantry diving into their front line, and that was it. We lost 2%. They're down to 41 and counting. Oh man, this is beautiful, guys. This is beautiful. What happens if, you know what, no, let's just take out their infantry. Their cavalry are no issue, but their infantry is always a little bit tricky. Can we clear them up? What happens if we touch these lancers? What? No, let's take out these archers. Archers are important. Take out the archers, and that's a study. Take out the archers. Beautiful. Lots of people survived. There's going to be a lot of troops that we have to deal with in the city, but fortunately for us, 98% of them are going to be cavalry, and those cavalry will not do well in the city against my phalanxes. This was a glorious and heroic victory. Let's get in there. Let's take them out. Let's take them out.
The enemy army is in
No. We're going to pursue and we're going to hunt down these rabbits. No, we're not going to let them do that. We're going to hunt them down. Get in there. Come on. Are you running? Yeah, everyone's running. Run. Get them. Yeah. a very slow fight, but that's how I like to do it. I don't like to run in and lose people. I like to keep as many as I can. If we can take out all of that infantry there, I really do think that that's going to be your lot. I mean, there's not going to be anything left to defend their city. I mean, yes, cavalry is cavalry. They'll beat on a lot of troops. They'll do a fairly decent job, but they're light lancers, most of them. So I'm not scared. I'm not concerned. Take out these guys. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Take them all out. Take this dude out. Who's this? This is a hoplite. Yeah, we don't want him. Take him out. Come on. Where's our... I thought we had more than one unit there. Come on. Get right here. Sometimes it's a little bit fussy. I'm trying to tell my unit to get in front of him to kill him, but it's not going to happen. He's going to cross this red line. He's going to survive. Good job, Jim. Where you at? He disappeared. Oh. Good job, Jim. Never mind. He almost was... He was almost free. And then he glitched out and decided not to do what he was supposed to do. Come on, guys. Charge him. Where are you going? Rome Total War. Brilliant. Okay, well, he escaped. These guys are chasing somebody. There's this dude. And then also, it looks like there's an arrow right here. I don't see anybody. Maybe they're just invisible in the trees. I don't know. But that one guy, this one guy might be keeping us from ending the battle. Let me go in triple speed here and see what happens. You guys okay? Oh yeah, there's a bunch of troops just running individually. Kind of glitched out away from their unit, not sure what they're doing. They went insane on the battlefield, people. And now it is time for us to put them out of their misery. Steve, Jim, sorry guys. Yeah, there's 2 Jims. I'm sorry, but this is just how the cookie crumbles. Yeah, they're gonna run straight through. I really do think they lost their mind. Yep, that one's done. And that one's done. There you go. Nice. Wow, okay, so it couldn't have gotten any better than that, guys. Amulius the Brave taking the win, killing Hermes, the faction heir, and we killed 1,332 men. They killed 70. And I'm really curious actually about our statistic here. So the casualties inflicted, 230 from the archers. Oh, that's beautiful. 147 from our general chasing people down. 176. Pretty much everything is pretty standard. We had 1 experience gain from the Cretans, one experience gain from the Stati, and we had 1 casualty get healed from the hoplites, 10 from the Stati, and 2 more from hoplites, probably getting shot by our own guys. Beautiful. Well, not getting shot by your own guys. That's never good. But other than that, dude, did we just cripple the massive? Actually, no. They've got a pretty large group still remaining. That was a good fight, though. That was honestly a good fight. We got a trade increase. Oh man, oh man. Amulius the Brave is getting better every day. Better every day. He's a factionaire. He will one day be the faction leader, and he will be victorious. All right, let's put Larissa under. Oh man, and we're gonna be able to take out Larissa with the gates open, ladies and gentlemen. That is fabulous, but it's going to have to wait until next time, guys. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Be sure and like this video if you liked it, and hit that subscribe button and join the Klaus family for daily gaming videos. And remember that this series is bumping up to 2 videos a week on Thursdays and on Sundays. So that's it for me. I love each and every one of you, and as always, I will see you all again next time.